But right now, school is back in session with families on the go. One easy way to make sure your kids are getting all the vitamins is with juicing. Juicing's been around for decades and decades, but it keeps getting better and easier. And we have Daniel Weiner here with some recipes that you may want to try. Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you too.
It smells so good here. It smells like health.
It does.
You know?
It does. Listen, fresh ingredients always smell great.
Yeah, tell us about the benefits of juicing first off.
Well, juicing is huge right now. It's blowing up around the country. You're seeing juice shops everywhere. And they're kind of taking the place of a lot of the smoothie shops, which was kind of, in my opinion, the entree into juicing.
And a lot of calories.
A lot of calories, sometimes a lot of sugars that weren't just coming from the fruit themselves.
Right.
So I used to do that. I used to blend up like a protein drink. I learned that I could get a lot more nutrients in one glass of juice than I can in a smoothie.
Do all fruits and vegetables make great juices, or what are some of your favorites, and what are you doing?
Okay, so we have here, I think you can juice just about everything but an avocado. You can get juice out of just about everything. Really what I'm talking about now is with families being so busy these days, very often parents don't have a lot of time in the morning to cook breakfast, and very often kids were having that bowl of sugary cereal like I had as a kid. So now what I propose to parents, create some juice. Good thing about a cold pressed juicer is the juice is good for 72 hours, so you can juice a day ahead of time.
72 hours,
absolutely.
Okay. And then what do? You just either drink it or just
put it
in the compost pile.
Well, you can do that with the leftovers, but whatever you don't juice, just put it in an airtight container in your fridge. It's good for 3 days.
Or you can make a cake or something.
Absolutely.
Too.
And here, let me show you. These are a couple great ones for your kids.
Okay.
Now, the first one, I started this a little while ago. We're going to start with some pineapple. Obviously, pineapple not only tastes great, but it's loaded with vitamin C, vitamin A. Now, we just found out that strawberries got rated even more highly than blueberries.
Really?
By the Center for Disease Control. We're going to add some cucumber. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to add some greens. You always want the greens, and the kids always avoid them. I hated spinach when I was a kid.
But this would be great for the morning because you've got the sweetness of the fruit, but you're also getting great nutrients of the greens.
Absolutely.
In there, right?
And you don't have to tell the kids that you're doing that. I add a little lemon. Lemon makes you digest everything better, and just a little piece ginger. Ginger is fantastic antioxidant.
It is. But at some point, Daniel, we have to start telling the kids what we're doing so that we can create a generation of kids who like it instead of thinking that we're hiding it from them.
Absolutely.
Too, right?
Here, let me let you try this one.
I'd love
this one's terrific. Like I said, what we've got in there, we already put in some grapes. We loaded it down with spinach. We loaded it down with cucumber, which are terrific for you. Some ginger, pineapple, and a little bit of strawberry.
And again, this is good for breakfast because, you know, there's a lot of sugar, natural sugar in fruit, so you don't want to overwhelm with fruits because then what happens in mid-afternoon?
Then they get a little bit of a crash. Now, what I would suggest when you start juicing, you want to start juicing, this is about half and half, fruit to veg. Start increasing the veg, bringing back the juice a little bit. And you do that gradually with the kids, and then pretty soon they're at about the 80-20, and that's enough sweetness.
Love that. And actually start doing it themselves. What about a great juice for an after-school snack?
Well, you know what I'll do is I just make slight adjustments, and that way you can actually build on the juice you already have, so you add a few more things to it. So, for example, this one right here, we're going to start with a little apple. Now, apple is fantastic because it's actually lower in sugar than a lot of the citrus fruits, so it kind of builds gently.
And you're not worrying about peeling it or anything like that.
Don't worry about the seeds. The skin is fantastic for it. Again, sneak in some greens. Obviously, they're loaded with iron. Now, whenever you put something leafy in a juicer, you want to follow it up with something that's got a little more juice. So we threw in some blueberries. And again, I'm going to add another strawberry to that. One more lemon for digestion. And this is my secret weapon right there.
What was that?
That is mint.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to throw that in again, cover it with something that's got a little more juice in it.
There's a lot of stuff going in there.
You know, here's the best thing. There's no wrong recipe when you're juicing.
Exactly. Well, we've got all of these recipes for you on our website at arizonamidday.azcentral.com, and you've got a special offer for our viewers.
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
Just head to our website, juicepresso.com. Not only will you have the recipes, but if you type in on the purchase bar, AZ100, you will get a $100 discount on your purchase if you want to start juicing in your home.
$100 discount. That is awesome, Dan. I want to try that too. And I want to save that and put it in a bread or something. Thank you so much.
I made a great soup.
All right. And to learn more and get that $100 discount, go to juicepressousa.com and enter promo code AZ100.